Recording, episode 24 of Rocco on the Rocks. Action. Cue the music. What's up, rock stars? Welcome to another episode of Rocco on the Rocks. I'm joined today by my Poos. I always end every show giving a shout out to my Poos, and it's, there's a lot of them, but no one take any hate. These are the OG Poos.
Sorry. When did Poos start?
Mackenzie started Poos.
Well, when everyone always says hey boo, they call each other boo, so I was like, why don't we make it different and say poo? So I was like, hey poo. So that's how it started. And it stuck, and then Rocco calls all his girls the Poos.
The Poos, yeah.
The Poos.
I gotta. It just clicked, It was perfect.
Cue the video.
Click or click? The click.
This entire episode is probably just gonna be memes, or what is it? What are those sayings?
Yeah.
TikTok sounds? Yeah, memes. Okay.
TikTok sounds, yeah.
Yeah, you guys keep me young.
Probably from Natalie, though. From none of us. Actually, we might, add in a little bit, but it originates from Natalie, and then we just pile on top of it.
Usually I know every single video and every single, trend.
I do not.
I try to.
Skull knows nothing.
I just rot in my bed, though, and just, watch every single TikTok that, I end up sending to them that they don't think is funny.
Wait, I have a serious question.
Yeah, go for it.
Natalie, do you listen on full volume? Like how boys listen on full volume?
When I'm alone, yeah. But you listen to it without any sound, which is weird. And
Skull
crazy and
literally watches TikTok with no sound. Who does that? Why?
You do it?
But
I do that.
wait, but when you're alone, even when you're alone, it's silent.
If I'm alone, it's maybe one notch.
Yeah, but,
but most of the time
alone,
silent.
why not?
No.
That's insane.
I
could
do
never.
it sometimes if I'm just bored in my room and I'm liking the silence. It's silent.
But the only time I'll listen to it on silent is
Were you silent?
Or were you silent?
We're never gonna try.
anyways. The only time I listen to it on silent is
You got it before.
if I'm sleeping around other people. If I'm sleeping around them and everyone else is asleep. But other than that, I want to listen to it.
That's totally valid. I
But
just
when
like
you're
it.
alone, that makes no sense.
No, okay, it's not all the time. I'm not a psychopath where I have to keep everything quiet. I usually have sound on. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's jump into our Scrump or Dump menu.
Wait, should we introduce ourselves?
Oh, duh. Okay.
Yup, up.
Everyone knows who we are.
All the Poos introduce yourself. Yeah.
No fun fact. I said, what is this?
All the Poos will be introducing themselves. I'm gonna go grab my drink because I left it over there.
We're doing first and last name.
No, just do it first.
Okay, Natalie.
I'm Gianna.
I'm also Gianna.
And I'm Mackenzie.
Too much.
The Poos.
The Poos.
The Poos are in the house. Wait, do they know where we are?
No.
We just closed.
We're not in the reg studio, if you
No,
noticed.
We are not in the studio. We're traveling again for this episode, and we are on our annual vacation in Marco Island.
And it's our last day, sadly.
Sad.
So sad.
It is our last day, and I'm really upset about it. But low-key, I might stay. Why not, right?
You could stay.
yeah, you should.
Rocco should stay.
No. I have to go back to Jersey. I have to make sauce. Let's jump into our Scrump or Dump menu.
Let's do it.
On today's menu of Scrump or Dump, we will be trying the Surfsides.
The lemonade one.
Lemonade.
Things.
They're. Do I need to talk into this thing? They're warm, so we have ice with fun glasses. Should we do S1?
What is so funny back there?
There.
Okay.
Wait.
You have to use the mic. All right. Everyone say what flavor you have first.
I'll start first. I have just plain lemonade.
I have strawberry lemonade.
I thought I got strawberry. Raspberry.
I have lemonade.
I also have raspberry.
I thought you took the strawberry. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, good. Okay. Crack them open. We're pouring them into wine glasses because we're fancy.
We're glad. AKA, no one put them in the fridge before this. Oh, it almost fit.
I was late to the party. Late.
Okay.
I don't
not preferring.
Yeah, I should have poured a little. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, I
All right.
put a lot.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
I
No, it doesn't matter.
I already know it's a.
Okay, ready? Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Scrump or dump, everyone.
Ooh, I like this one.
All right, one at a time.
I'm gonna give it a scrump.
Scrump.
Yeah.
Sorry, very controversial. I give Surfsides a dump. They're so sweet. I do not like them.
Wait, I agree, but I honestly am like surprised by this. I only drink the iced tea ones. So then I don't ever drink the lemonade ones because I think it's too sweet, but I think the raspberry is better than like regular lemonade.
Okay.
The raspberry is very, very good.
Yeah.
You wanna try my raspberry?
I have the normal lemonade, and I'm gonna give it a scrump. But I do agree that the raspberry is not as sweet. It's kind of giving like sour Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
If you can't tell, we've had these
Good
before.
take. I agree on that with that.
The raspberry is a scrump.
The raspberry is a
I
scrump.
can't say anything about the other ones. The raspberry is.
I think that the strawberry scrump is my favorite flavor. It's very sweet, but I like sweet things, so that's why. It reminds me of like the strawberry acai lemonade from Starbucks.
Do you think you could drink more than one?
I could drink
Or like two.
I could drink
Like-
a whole 8-pack of these if they came.
Really?
Yeah.
If they weren't so expensive.
I feel like I would go into like shock.
Inflation.
Yeah.
Like I'd have like sugar shock. I would literally
think I
go
have a sugar shock.
into
What is it called when you're on like a sugar high?
yeah. What is that? Nurses?
Diabetic shock?
Yeah, sure.
No, like
a kid?
well, yeah, when kids are like, don't eat too much candy, you're gonna
Sugar rush?
sugar rush.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, no, I definitely have a sugar rush, and if I ate these,
If I ate these.
you ate
Too much.
Too much.
If I were to have these genuinely, like what? If I were to have these, I actually would throw up everywhere and wake up with the worst hangover of my life.
I think if I had more than like 3, I'd be like knocked, like done, like, and it would actually give me a migraine for 3 days. So I agree with your take on that.
I think that they're really good, and I can drink a lot of them. Like I could drink like a 6-pack or 8-pack, whatever they come in.
6?
But what do they come in?
You could drink 6 of these.
I could, I think they come in 4 or 8, but like I could drink 6 of them, like, and be fine. But the hangover is like it's a sugar hangover. Like it kind of gives like the wine headache because
The icy ones have as much as the lemonade ones. I mean,
Sugar?
Other way around. Yeah.
probably it's probably the same. Because the one time I had 8 and the hangover was not a good time.
Okay.
Never again.
Revealed.
Yeah, I definitely can't be doing that because I would throw up everywhere. That's why I just stick to tequila and water.
Same, but with lime. I need lime.
Well, the one that you got at the Marriott almost killed you.
Oh my god, can I talk about that? So imagine.
Yes, talk about what happened to you at the Marriott on this trip.
Okay, let's set the scene. So it starts raining, just a little bit, drizzling. And we're like, okay, let's go to the Marriott because we'll just drink there. It'll be fun. So we walk there. We also get kind of rained on, but let's just ignore that part. We were asking for drinks. You could say your part, but like, whatever. I asked for a tequila soda with lime, and I'm not even kidding. It was a full cup of tequila. You could smell it, like if it was right here, and I was gagging.
It was
on
acetone.
Yeah, it was gross, but I drank it because
Worth your own money.
Because why not?
yeah, because why not? However, I was gonna say Mackenzie's experience.
So, actually, when the first time that we went, they were like, you have to try the strawberry mojito. So I was like, okay. And if anyone knows me, I'm not a fan of alcohol. But this, I'll drink because it's sweet. I like a flavor, whatever. So I'm so excited to get the strawberry mojitos. Gianna already went first. So then I go to order, and we all just turned 21, so I gave him my ID, and he's just staring at me, which is like, okay, like, I look young, I get it all the time. People are like, how are you 21? You look 10, you know?
5'2".
Because I'm like 5'2".
5'2". My SAT score was high too.
Yes.
The amount of memes that are coming in.
Literally. So I gave him my ID, and he's just staring at me. And then, like, what do you do when someone's just staring at you looking at your ID? You have to, like, stare back. And then I was, like, laughing, but then he was also laughing. But this was, like, 20 seconds. Like, he could have just looked at my ID, looked at me, and gave it back. But he was just, like, literally staring and, like laughing. Like, it was so uncomfortable, and it honestly made me really mad. But I still gave him a tip. It's okay.
That was really sweet of you.
It happens all the time. I'm used to it. But that was all.
Are you a baby? Oh my god.
Me and Mackenzie went to the nail salon and wait, I burped. Me and Mackenzie went to the nail salon before our vacation, so we had our nails done, and the nail lady, like for our manicures, literally was staring at Mackenzie for like again 20 seconds, and then Mackenzie was just staring back at her.
I was like, is there like something written on my forehead?
And then all of a
Like,
sudden she
what's
goes,
wrong?
Oh my god, I thought you were a baby.
And she
then-
was just freaking out and being like, baby,
Yeah.
baby.
And like you're like, no, I'm 21, and she's like, oh, I thought you were 10, but she just kept going on, like she would not stop. Like I was trying to hold in my laughter so much because I was like, okay, that's annoying, but at the same time, I was like, I couldn't keep it in because you just kept
Like,
going.
why did she choose baby?
Yeah, you could have said kid, you could have said
Yeah.
a tween, a teen, whatever. No, she said baby. Like,
But
obviously
like
she's
when
not-
I said 21, I thought she was gonna like pass out.
Yeah.
She was like, she screamed so loud, what? Like so loud. I was like, still like, what is going on? Like I was still just staring and so confused. I don't know. I mean,
just staring.
I did have a braid and I did have a tie-dye
She was wearing
shirt.
a tie-dye t-shirt.
My shirt was tie-dye, so that
What?
definitely didn't help my case. But
It looked like you
that
just
was
came
too
from
much.
camp.
Yeah, you were
Yes.
giving child at camp.
I was definitely.
That's okay. We power through.
We did.
You
we
wouldn't
did.
be. You literally wouldn't be 21 unless you're on the show.
Exactly.
True.
That's why we're
on the
little-
rock.
Oh my God, guys.
No, I know,
Yes,
but we
you
tried.
can't drink alcohol. I don't promote.
We tried
underage
to get
drinking.
on the show before we were all 21 when Rocco like
First started.
first started. And we were like, Rocco, please let us do it. Please let us do it. And he was like, you guys are not 21. Like, you cannot do that. And we're like, oh, come on. And now we're all 21. So
big
Rocco
day?
does not
Thank
promote
God.
underage drinking because even
No.
his poos couldn't come on underage. So,
The big day
Yeah.
is finally here.
yeah.
The big day's finally here. I'm excited that you guys made it. So thanks for turning 21.
We only made it after the boat ride today. We could have died and never have been here.
We did
After
almost.
traumatic boat ride today.
Yes, guys. Let me tell you, this boat ride. We go on this. We take a boat every year, pontoon boat, and we like go to like one of the islands that are around Marco, and. You know, it was a little dark when we went out there, but the sun was still out, whatever, just a couple clouds. Then all of a sudden, it was all clouds. And the sun. The
No
sun-
blue sky.
No, the sun vanished. Like, it actually just disappeared. Then all of a sudden, it started to pour. And I was kind of freaking out, like, a little bit on the inside. I'm like, this might not be the safest for us. But I never got out of the water, so I was like, I feel like if I'm here in the water, I'll be okay.
I
Right
want
next to
you-
the metal boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want you to, because I have a video of everyone, like all of you guys in the
Oh, I'll-
water with, like,
We'll clip it.
They had their, like, life
Cute.
jackets, like, all over their head, like, folded so they weren't getting wet. Mackenzie was, like, sitting in the seat with, like, this drenched, like, this wet towel
didn't
over her
do
head. I
anything.
need to send it to you so you can put it in.
No,
It
that
was so funny.
like the life jacket over the head. Let me tell you, canopy makeshift
No,
was
literally.
fabulous. It was good.
It was good, and my sunglasses.
You were nervous.
Wait, I
Natalie
was, but
almost
then I
flew off the side of the boat on the way back.
Oh, that's a different story. Did you see that?
Actually, almost.
When I tell you,
I was too busy
She
worrying
bounced.
about the waves we were like,
waves
up
that we
in
were
the air.
riding through,
Yeah.
we hit a big one, and I flew. You know why?
What?
Cause she has no wings.
You have no way?
She literally evaporated, no wings. No, literally, I couldn't contain, like I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard, like I actually couldn't breathe. She flew, and then it was just like she was so shocked that it happened. She was making all these faces, and then she like flew back. The one foot is just up in the air. And then she was like, "Oh my god, my top!" Her top
started
almost
coming
flew
off.
off. She's
Oh
like,
my God.
she's like the most frantic you've ever seen her. It was crazy.
But honestly, I had so much fun.
No,
Like,
it
felt
was
like a ride.
it
No,
was
yeah,
great.
it was fun.
I wish I was watching it. Unfortunately, I kept my head down
Yeah.
because I just kept seeing like the waves we were going through, and I was like, oh no. Like,
The raindrops were like hitting hard.
Yeah,
it wasn't
they-
even like the rain was going
You're
down. the rain
getting
was going this
pelted,
way.
pelted right in
we're
the face.
driving through the rain.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like Raymond is angled.
Angled?
Isn't rain angled?
Okay, angled.
Depends on where the wind is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't. It was still either we could have been stopped. Oh, is it because we were going so fast?
Yes, partially. Like the faster you. That's why if you ever go
That's
on a
like when you're on the
motorcycle.
highway.
Yeah.
I fear that's common sense.
I fear it is too. If you didn't know.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have a visitor?
Do we?
Visitor, come in.
Come in. Is it a ghost? Who's there?
Special guest doesn't want to come in.
Hello.
Camera shy.
Anyways.
Oh, sad.
Okay.
I was
was-
low-key, my dad said he was making pizza bagels. I thought that's maybe what.
Oh, I was hoping for the guest appearance.
Oh.
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 We got it.
Come in, Frank. Come on.
Look at this service. Frank,
You wanna
thanks
say
so
something?
much.
Special delivery. Thanks, Frank. My favorite pizza bagel.
He cooked
I don't know.
I want this burnt one.
Okay.
Oh, not the burnt. I can't.
Low-key love the
Burnt bacon.
The burnt bacon the other day, she was chowing down.
No, there was like, regular bacon cooked, and then there was burnt bacon cooked as well for breakfast the other
It
day.
wasn't burnt. It was charred.
Yeah, that's a better
Like,
word.
Get on it.
It was like the color of this mic, like charred black, nothing left.
And Natalie loves them. I was like, you know
many
what?
bought these?
I'll give it a shot. I actually almost threw up in my mouth.
It's charcoal. Like,
Yeah, it's
that's
marble.
literally what it tastes
Say your
like.
hot take.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right.
share with the crowd.
I'm totally getting canceled for this, guys. You'll throw up at this too,
I was
probably.
gonna want to vomit.
Why?
So, a super unpopular opinion. I kind of like bacon, like barely cooked, like a little more like on the soggier side.
Like literally
Yeah, chewy.
straight from the
Use
pig.
word chewy.
I don't like that.
That's fucking
at
rancid.
all. But I do know people who don't like it crispy. Like I know people who are like, okay, don't overcook it. Like me, I like it crispy. But I people share that opinion.
This was such good service.
I love it crispy.
That was good service. Talk about door to door.
For real.
No, I'm not a fan of like crispy bacon. I'll eat like it cooked normally, but I do love it when it's like, a little moist, a little,
Like the fatty part.
yeah,
Okay.
like all of it.
I like when the fat is a little crispy.
Yeah.
Because then you bite into it and it's like gushy in the middle,
No, that's valid. That's valid, but I like it all.
Gushy.
Fair.
Goodness.
Like that.
Do you know that has that on the macaroni, like the Kraft mac and cheese box? It says ooey gooey goodness.
Yes.
No, I didn't
You
know that.
Is that your slogan?
No, I did know. That's why I said it.
Oh.
Wasn't aware.
You wait.
You ate.
Too much.
Thank you, Frank, for delivering those bagel bites up to us. No, that was fabulous.
Shout out Frank.
You got camera shy.
It's okay.
Camera shy.
It happens. Alrighty, let's start off. Give everyone some background on all of us on how we met. Well,
The love story.
How we met.
How we met.
well, no, I'm friends with all your brothers.
fell in love.
Natalie
Yeah.
doesn't have a brother.
Neither does Mackenzie.
Neither does I wasn't done. Like you guys, every time it's like left and right, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, I'm not done talking.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No, I love it because I don't have a little sister, so you guys are my little sisters.
Who?
Yeah, no, this is like my favorite thing ever.
I'm gonna start crying.
So I'm glad that all of my friends have you guys as siblings because you guys are now my siblings.
And
Since
two
you
out
know-
of the 4 siblings have been on your podcast.
yes, correct. Yeah, yeah.
Not Dom.
Mhm, not dumb, not dumb.
True.
No,
And then we just adopted Natalie.
and we adopted Natalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's here for fun. We like her. We keep her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, besides that, so we grew up together. I grew up obviously with their older siblings. And then in high school, I joined cheer. And my senior year, finally, the Poos were freshmen and they all did cheer with me. And we were all in varsity together. It was a fabulous, fabulous time. And that's kind of where we came to be.
That's where
Yeah,
the
it
Poos
is.
originated, for sure.
No, literally. And we were menaces.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
we were.
We were terrible.
Like I feel like you and G-Fo in school like knew each other because like you're obviously so close
Yeah.
to her brothers, but it was like when you first started being friends with like me and Natalie
Yeah.
and like really like getting our personality and it was crazy.
No,
And I was
Vin-
before,
Vin-
we went
We
on
were the
vacation
me and Natalie were the
together, too.
rebels
Yeah.
of cheer.
The circus act, if you will.
We got a lot of hate for cheer.
No,
but,
no,
yeah.
no, no. We've been on vacation together before that.
Not
Yeah.
Natalie though, I don't think, right?
No, not Natalie's. Not
No.
Natalie wasn't. So our freshman year, Natalie didn't come on vacation with us. So like we weren't even like we were all just like friends.
Yeah,
and then
but
we
yeah.
started
was here.
like all of us started going on vacation together. Well, Natalie started coming along, and now we're here.
Now we're here.
Yeah.
Here.
No, yeah, that was.
And Rocco was in charge of teaching us a lot of the cheers,
Yes.
and he was a 0 out of 10.
Okay, no. We have to get into this because
he's
I'm sitting up.
readjusting.
Because in all honesty, I feel like I taught you guys. Like, come on.
Definitely did.
You did.
Yeah, you taught us some stuff.
You did.
I know I might have slacked off because we might have just been having too much fun.
We had way too much fun.
Yeah.
But you learned something from me in cheer now.
Of course.
Of course.
I feel like because you're like really good at like stunting and like especially our tumbling, like
Yeah.
like the three of us tumbled, so we were
Yeah.
like, all right, we should probably like throw a tuck because you know Rocco's throwing the tuck. Like
Da,
it was
da, da,
like
da.
you didn't directly do a lot. That sounds horrible. No, that's not what I meant. Like you weren't like, all right, this is
Guys,
how.
the
No, that's not what I
darts.
meant.
No, I know.
It wasn't like, all right, you need to throw this tuck. It was more
Yeah.
like we see you doing it, so we're just gonna model that.
Yeah.
You know,
You wanted to impress me?
Role model.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I was about to say that you were a role model.
Yes, I
Until you guys
appreciate
were
it.
canceling me.
So, see. Like you can't get one word out before pop.
Shade
And you would
always.
drive us, and we would have so much fun on the car rides with
Yeah.
Beyonce.
By Beyonce. Yes, the car rides are the best, and
For sure.
I do deeply regret forgetting to pick up you and G the one day for
Thank you
for the
for
game.
apology.
I feel so bad about that.
Rocco would like, I mean, Rocco was the best though. Like, he would literally take us home from school, like, before we had our license. He would take me and Gianna to Gianna's house. We would get ready for a game, and then he would come back and pick us up. Like, he was so nice doing that. And then the one day, I guess, like, something had changed with our schedule.
I think I had to go early.
Yeah, like, Rocco might have had to gone early.
No,
Normally,
don't give me that look because I actually think that happened.
no, and normally
was
Rocco was
something.
so good at, like, being like, okay, I have to go early, and he would take us. But I think it was like a last minute thing where he had to go early. And all of a sudden, me and Gianna are just like, this is really weird. We're texting Rocco or calling him, like, and we're like, okay, like, we'll just have someone else bring us. We get there, and everyone is like doing stretches in the room, and Rocco looks at me and Gianna and goes, oh my god, I forgot you guys. And literally, like, I know his heart dropped because his face, like, just went, like, white. And he was like, oh my god. And he felt so bad, but it was so funny.
No, like
It's
my
so
life
funny now.
flashed before my eyes when you guys walked through that door. I was like, holy shit, my kids, I left them. Oh my god, I felt
And
like a
it's
terrible
so funny
parent.
that he didn't even realize, like, when everyone was sitting there, like, stretching and stuff, and then, like, immediate.
That's probably the worst part. It didn't even go through my mind. Like, oh, like where are the G's? Like, like where they at? Yeah. I was like, all right, guys, like let's move on. Like whatever. No, totally forgot.
stretch.
So I'm really sorry about that.
Okay.
No, I just remember we were staring at each other and we're like, this is kind of weird. Like, he's never late.
We were like, this is not like Rocco.
yeah, we're like, what's taking him so long? And then it was like whatever time it was that we were
Perfect
supposed to be there, and we're like,
attendance.
he forgot. Like, he's not coming.
Gold star.
Gold star.
Gold star. On
But
my
that was the
perfect
only bad experience we had. No, it wasn't even a bad experience. That was
It
the
was
only
just
time
silly.
you weren't, up to par.
Yeah.
Every other time was great. 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
No, it happens. It happens. We've all been there, but it's fine. We bloom where we're planted. You know,
What was that?
bloom where you're planted.
Yeah.
Never heard of
No,
that.
I never heard that one.
That's like my
Lily, like, it ends with us.
no.
Lily blossom.
That's my new like favorite like quote. Bloom where you're planted.
I like
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
like
that
grow
like-
where you are.
Yeah.
You literally
Grow
knew what he meant.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
Grow where
Yes,
you are?
did.
Bloom where
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
I've
planted.
never heard
Yeah.
it.
So
I've never heard it.
you get planted,
Like a
right?
flower.
Planted.
And you just like grow from there.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know what I thought that. Okay.
Did you not know bloom meant
No,
grow?
I know what bloom means.
Bloom.
Bloom. I know what bloom means. I didn't get
The saying. That's
like
fine.
where you are. I didn't know it meant like you start and then you go. I thought it meant
Yeah.
like you just stay there where you are.
Oh, like
Yeah.
where you got it. No, it's you stay stagnant. You grow from where you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's talk about Lily
Let's-
Bloom while we're on Bloom.
No, while we're on the topic, we
Yes.
can hop right into It Ends With Us. Okay, so the Poos went to go see It Ends With Us. I went to the casino instead.
Boo
but-
name tomato.
I love the casino. It's so much fun. But the Poos went to go see It Ends With Us live.
Live and in stereo.
in the movie theater. And what was everyone's reviews? We can go one by one.
Yeah.
You talk about.
So I'm the only one out of. Actually, that's a lie. Natalie read some of the book. correct?
Yeah, I like had a phase where I thought I was gonna start reading, and then I stopped.
Okay. So I read the book. I like didn't get to like the very end, but I read the most part of it. Just started reading. But anyways, then I saw the movie, and I thought the movie was really good. I do think I would have liked it a little bit better if I hadn't read the book. I think at the very beginning of the movie, it was very similar to the book. But then as it went on, there was like some differences. Why are you laughing? I literally hear you behind me.
No, she's laughing because I took the mic off the cup.
I can't do anything right.
She just started laughing.
I'm in an in-depth synopsis here.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going.
Ignore her.
Ignore.
Silence.
Spit take, yeah, do it.
Oh my god, wait, I have to just interrupt because the other day I spit on Rocco. So I forget what someone was saying, but it was something really funny in my
I
head.
forgot about that.
And Rocco was like trying so hard to like do work at his computer, like for his job downstairs. And I took
trying to make a living.
like trying to like be a real person, and I took a big gulp of my water, and I like someone said something funny, and I tried to like inhale to swallow the water, but instead of it going down, I just
She sprayed.
spit it on rocks.
No, like all over.
Like if you can
me.
imagine a movie scene, that's what it was. And it was covered on him, his computer, and yeah, that was that.
Yeah, actually, that was
I got a little something on
hilarious.
it.
Yeah,
I was like, woo!
we were in the splash zone. Where'd that come
It
from?
was like SeaWorld.
It was at SeaWorld. Anyway, side note, besides being spit on, continue with your
Sorry.
synopsis.
Anyways,
Natalie swallowed her spit.
Wait, I was laughing because you kept putting the microphone closer to me as I'm like trying to
salivating.
Okay,
Gianna, go.
keep going.
Okay, anyways, whatever. Long story short, it was pretty similar to the book, more than I've heard of like other books and movies being replicated, and I think the movie was really good. Don't think it should have been Blake Lively, but I think everyone else slayed their character, and I really enjoyed. I cried. So, next.
Tears.
Cheers.
I thought it was a 10 out of 10. I knew I would like this movie because I like these kinds of movies, but before I found out it was like about like domestic violence, I thought I would still like it anyways. But honestly, that added like so much like emotion to it. Like I was crying the whole time. I don't even know why. Even if there's like little like cute things like what like Atlas, that's his name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What Atlas was doing, like I just thought it was cute, whatever. I thought Blake Lively was fine for it because I didn't read the book, and didn't everyone say that it's because like she's too old?
Yeah.
Like, or wasn't she supposed to be like a little odd? Like she wasn't supposed to be like this
Yeah, I
pretty.
think
She's not as confident, as like
Okay.
Blake Lively is.
But like she's also probably not supposed to be that pretty, but I think the confidence things like Blake Lively is like confident, like I feel like every role she plays, and especially like in this one she did have a lot more confidence than like they made Lily seem to have in the book.
But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was really great, and I would probably see that movie 10 more times. It was really good.
Give me 14 more.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of those right now. You even know what's in them?
So I didn't read the book, but I knew kind of like what it was about before I watched it. And one, I love Justin Baldoni. Like he's my favorite. When he like was in Jane the Virgin, love him. And I think he was really good in that part. I didn't read the book, but from, again, what I've heard, I don't think Blake Lively should have played Lily. But the whole movie itself was very, very good, and I did really, really like it. But I'm mad at Blake Lively with this whole press situation in the movie because it was actually like, there's obviously like a deep meaning to it, and obviously people have gone through like domestic violence watching this movie and then seeing her like interviews and stuff. I just think she is a terrible advocate for it, and she's just getting all the light. Justin Baldoni's great with it though. Like he is awesome. And yeah, it was a good movie, but side notes about the press, but that's it.
She like skipped over the whole part where it was like
And people
like that was really the whole point of the movie.
Yeah,
to
and
show
people would like ask like in her interviews, like I've watched a few, and
Yeah.
it was like, oh, if people come up to you like who experience domestic violence, and like how should they approach you with the question? And she's like, she literally goes on to talk about like her husband, and so I was like, it was like the weirdest.
she was
thing
like the
ever.
Louboutins.
But it was like so
Yeah.
annoying and weird, and like that's the
her
part I
hair
didn't
part.
like. But
Yes,
Anyways.
promoting her hairline, just avoiding the whole situation.
Or I
like
saw
like it never happened.
the difference of the photo covers or the,
Yes,
what do you
yes.
call
Yeah,
that?
the movie
The
poster.
movie posters.
Yeah.
And it's like there was a bunch of controversy about like her butting in and like trying to produce it and be like the director of it and like changing a lot of things that Justin was the producer director.
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
right?
He did
Whatever
like everything for it.
There was like an original poster that was like I forget what the saying was. It was like you break the cycle or whatever, and it had everybody's names in it, and it was more like a raw picture rather than like a picture of Blake Lively with flowers and like just her name on it. But I did like the movie. I loved it. I don't know. I was crying, and I thought it was good.
It was a very, very good movie.
Very good.
I will have to give you all my takes when I see it because
You
I
have
liked
to go.
the. I know I will go. I was skeptical on going because I keep seeing too much of it in the press
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
like very negative and like that kind of just like overall it makes me mad and we live in a world where everyone has something to say, so unfortunately it is what it is and it was what it was.
It was what it was.
But-
I was going to say that.
Kisses too much.
You're taking it too far.
We should be still on tape McRae. Sorry.
Wait, we'll get into that, but yes, I will be going to see this movie for sure. I am intrigued by your points in terms of like Blake Lively not being correct for the part, because again I haven't seen it, so I will take that.
Did you read the book?
Yeah, I read the book. I only read It Ends With Us. I haven't read It Starts With Us, but I know what It Starts With Us is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard my mom is reading it right now, and she doesn't really love it. And she's a big
slow.
Yeah, she's a big
It is.
Colleen.
Sorry, Colleen Hoover.
I thought I was gonna pronounce it wrong. She's a big fan of her, and she loved It Ends With Us and like Verity and all her other books. But she said that It Starts With Us is a lot slower of like getting into everything than like what she typically writes. But I guess I'll have to read it next too.
Yeah, maybe I'll read it. I'm not sure yet, but I need to see this movie to give my final thoughts. But I'm intrigued to see where it goes. But okay, those who read the book, aka you, because you only read 2 chapters, it is similar.
I think it is similar. I don't want to like give spoilers, but like I guess I could.
You can
I'll
give
just say, like,
spoilers. It'll be
this
2
isn't
weeks
really a
out by the
spoiler,
time this
yeah.
comes out.
But I thought it was pretty similar overall as to like the plot line and like what happened. And I honestly think the movie did a very good job of portraying the flashbacks.
Okay, good.
Like they were very accurate and like I feel like showed a lot how like Lily didn't really notice at first it was domestic violence, kind of just thinking like everything was an accident. Like I think the movie did a very good job at portraying that because I think it's easy to notice that in the book because it's obviously all written out for you.
Yeah.
But I think the movie did very good with that. What I will say is that it was it's a movie, so it's obviously extremely rushed versus like a 400-page book. So I think that was a little bit of the problems that I kind of just missed a lot of things that the book like made a bigger deal kind of with certain scenes because you obviously can't throw everything in there. But like the one thing that I don't know, I guess it didn't annoy me, but I guess this was something that was like different. This was the first different thing I noticed is that in the movie, it started out the same about like the flower shop, the funeral, all that stuff. But then how she met
Ryle.
Well, how they met on the rooftop, but then the second time meeting him like at the flower shop was different because in the book it was like she broke the ankle and the friend called. And it was, because he's the doctor and all that stuff. And then he came. It was more just like he was like came in, like there was no scene about that. Like,
Got it.
And it's like, that's, in my mind, that's just like, that's
Who
something
plays the friend?
I don't know the actress's name, but she did a great
Oh
job.
my god,
Okay.
I forget her name. I love her. I forget.
She's so funny.
She was the best
No,
casted
the
role.
friend's my favorite character in the book.
Well,
she's hilarious.
I agree, but she was the best casted role in that whole
Yeah.
movie, like the book to a T.
But in the movie, she wasn't begging for the job. Like she was
that
kind of just like
too.
nonchalant with it, like
if
if you need it, if you need help. But in the book, she's like, I'll literally work. For
Exactly.
free.
That's what I thought. That was different too. Is that like Lily like offered her the job in the movie, kind of like she was about to just walk out, and then Lily like offered her the job. But I don't know if there was a reason as to why they changed like that second meeting of her and Ryle. But I just thought that was something like simple that you could have just made the same as the book. That it's like, why wasn't it the same?
Yeah.
But
Jenny Slate.
you definitely know her. She's in other stuff.
Oh yes.
She's funny.
Oh, okay.
She was really, really good.
Okay, I like that.
The friend was a 10 out of 10, and like the husband too. I don't know his name and as the actor either. But like,
Yes, I know who she is.
they were exactly.
She was really,
they
really
were exactly how they acted in the book. Like those two characters were perfect.
What'd you just say?
Sorry,
Sorry.
I said I didn't see the husband like in other movies.
Yeah, I don't know what else he is in, but that's exactly how he acts in the book too. Like it was that I would say the casting was very, very good. I mean,
Did you guys recognize any of Hoboken?
no,
No, what?
Wait, what? It was in the
filmed in
movie?
Hoboken?
Yeah, you guys didn't know that?
No, wait.
No, T.
Yeah, it was filmed in Hoboken.
Well, I didn't
know
see
what
the Pig and
scenes?
Parrot, so.
Oh, we did see random characters.
You
though.
didn't see the Pig
Like
and Parrot.
TikToker Olivia
That's true.
Pontoon. She was in it.
Olivia Pontoon?
Yeah.
Who
I
is
didn't
that?
see her.
Oh wait, I do know who she is.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yes. Swimsuit model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in like the back row.
I didn't see the train
And
station.
the Grey's Anatomy, what's his name? in
Yes,
Grey's
the
Anatomy is the
dad.
dad.
Oh,
The
Owen
ginger.
Hunt
Owen.
Yeah.
from Grey's Anatomy.
I didn't never watch Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, well he's the
Sorry.
ginger guy.
I would throw up.
Like
Even
I
though
never
I'm
watched
confused
it. I never watched it, but you can recognize him. Like
Oh,
I was like,
okay,
yep,
okay.
Grey's Anatomy.
I like everyone's takes. I'm intrigued to see it, and hopefully, I will enjoy it as well.
I think you will. I think you'll, because I think like I'm gonna yap about it again, but I think the movie, like again, since I didn't read the book, like it portrayed like I think domestic violence like very well. Again, I can't speak from like personal experience, but I think like it respected it.
Yeah.
And then I think when Lily like at the end like was talking to her baby and was like, "It ends with us," like that was like
Yeah.
that was a really good scene because she had just told. Well, you watched or you like read it, so I'm not giving anything away.
Yeah.
But she said to him like, "Okay, like we're done, whatever." And then she was like talking to her baby, and she's like, "It ends with us." And I think like a lot of people would see that, and like it's good. Like it's a good like depiction of domestic violence and how like people can get out of it.
Yeah.
So I think if someone were to watch it, it's
Yeah.
not like a harming thing. Like it's good,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
empowering.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think it's like accurate. Like realistically,
I saw that on
you're
TikTok.
not going to be alone with your abuser, with the abuser holding your baby, like even if it's his too.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to be like, oh, I want a divorce, and actually, like,
And he's like okay with it.
yeah, like
Yeah,
that's-
I
Most of the
agree.
time, it's obviously
Yeah.
a little
I
deeper
agree,
than that.
yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I
It
think
is a
that's
movie.
why-
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
It
I mean,
is.
It's
yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah.
fiction.
But I think that's
Fiction.
why it was like an empowering scene, kind of like I don't know.
yeah.
It was good for like a movie, like
And like the domestic violence scenes were like intense. Like I felt like
like it was like kind
you
of
were
scary.
getting, you were like, oh my god, can this
Yeah.
stop? Like you were getting like,
Like, I was
physically like
like
uncomfortable.
I actually like and like that's
Reading-
like
my body had a reaction.
yeah. Yes. Like I was
Like when we
gasping
watched the
forever.
Elizabeth Smart
Like,
case.
I watch murder shit all day long. But
No, when I
it
was
just
reading the
so
book, I was
intense.
uncomfortable. Like,
'cause the
I
emotion was
felt
so high.
uncomfortable sometimes because
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like
I was like,
I really like was like kind of thrown off by the book. Like I was,
Okay.
I like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
reading it,
yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Justin
Yeah.
Baldoni was like, and like I've seen like other stuff that he does like on his like social media and stuff like with his kids
Mhm.
and like the stuff that he reposts, and he's like actually a very nice person, and the stuff that he like stands
Yeah,
for.
he's like one of the
he's
sweetest men
great,
in Hollywood.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like he's great, but to see him on the opposite side, like he acted very very good, and it was like actually like terrifying, and it wasn't
Yeah.
like bad acting, it was like real, and it
Mhm.
was like kind of like scary to see and like see how like it could flip, but it was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
acting in
very
the
good.
movie was good.
Yeah,
that's so good.
But yeah, that's that.
that's
you
it.
should
Ends with a
definitely go see
synopsis.
it.
I will go
would
see
watch
it.
again.
I will
I'd
go
watch
see
it again. Have you seen Twisters?
No, I need to go see Swissers.
Wait, 'cause I want to see it, and they all saw it already. So maybe we
You
can
all
go.
saw it already?
No, I
Actually,
didn't. I
All
didn't.
right, we could go.
All
We
of
could go.
my nails. I bit off all my nails. I was so anxious during it. I'm never.
Did you see it
watching
in
again.
4D? Wait,
No,
wait,
I
wait an
wish.
effing minute.
I
Okay,
wish.
hold on. Wait. I didn't know 4D theaters were like a thing / around. Like, did you
What
all
is
see those?
4D?
Yeah, and
Like, it's-
people would come out with like
Yes.
branches in their hair, like they're wet,
Yes.
like
air, like you. It's like a roller coaster.
Yes.
I don't know if I can do that.
It's like live action. Like
I
you're
think I
in the
might
movie.
get nauseous.
You
Like,
don't.
Yes, I
You
love
don't
Twisters.
eat.
Popcorn, you can't eat your
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
punch. You
It's
can't sip
moving
on
and it
your
feels like you're there.
it's literally.
you
yeah,
can't.
I don't know if I would
it's
want
literally
that
soaring,
for a
I
movie.
would-
Is that what you
though.
just said?
What?
Did you say it's like Soren?
Yeah.
I was literally
Yeah,
thinking that at
I
the
was
same
thinking
time.
of Soren,
That's
it's
like
like
what
that
it's
ride
like. Like
at Disney.
what you're
Disney.
watching is what you see.
Okay, but I love Soren.
No,
Wait,
me too.
same. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go see it in 4D?
Like I kind of want to. Yeah, 40X.
All right,
But
yeah.
I don't know what movie theater does that.
I think AMC does.
No.
No, we just have IMAX.
I think
What's
like,
IMAX?
maybe like
You watch
Riverside
it
Square.
Let me tell
Riverside
you.
Square, Loki?
No.
No, they don't have it. I don't know. I keep seeing it on TikTok.
The city. But that's like
We go all the way to the city to see Twisters.
No. We could settle for
There has to be
AMC.
something. There has to be something.
Yeah. No. It's fine. It's fine.
can do
I
it.
was just
IMAX?
curious. I
It was
see it
so
and I'm
good.
like, where? Ooh, maybe Palisades.
Oh,
yes.
you want me to look?
Yes.
Yeah, look it up.
But also IMAX. When we went, it was like one of the last shows,
We
and they
saw-
were only playing it in the IMAX theater, and we were like, ugh, because it was
like
$20.
It was like the
Yeah,
Dolby
yeah.
Yeah,
cinema.
but when we went
And
in,
it's
let me tell you,
loud.
the seats were like
Bullshit.
this
And then like
size.
this.
They reclined, and they had like it was so cool. So it was worth the money.
Yeah.
I wish they like.
Well, a normal ticket there is like $17, I think.
Yeah, so
$25
it's
though.
like whatever.
It's crazy.
Good thing I wasn't there.
But that movie was so good.
No, I really want to go see Twisters.
Oh,
Obviously,
are you a
Are you a Glenn
because
Powell fan?
yeah.
Of course.
Are you not?
No, I am.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know if
was
you
gonna be like,
were.
this gets really weird right now.
I do like him, but I
Oh,
think
you
he's just
don't.
Yeah,
overrated.
he's overhyped.
Yeah. So what? Everyone gets overhyped at some point.
Not us.
True.
We might be after this.
Cinemark's where is that?
There's
Cinemark
one in
is on
Willowbrook.
Wayne.
Oh,
Oh, Willowbrook.
That's
Let me
where
see
we
if
saw
they're playing
the
it. Hold on.
human trafficking movie.
I do.
Glenn Powell
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom.
meme. He
That's
looks
what
like
we
a
saw,
ferret.
yeah. I'll show you.
No, I
wasn't in
don't
4D
know that.
No,
But don't ruin it for me.
I got it.
I will say, like, what?
Sorry.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Literally, this picture, he looks like a,
He looks like a ferret.
or what do you call it? Like a gopher?
What?
Wait, give me a second.
Groundhog.
Don't disrespect Glenn.
I love Glenn Powell.
Glenn.
And his dog brisket, cutest thing ever.
The dog brisket's very cute.
His name's Brisket.
But
That. Whatever that is. Capybara! Oh my god, I love capybaras.
You know they have capybaras roaming around Punta Cana.
Capybara!
Did you see any?
You know that?
Capybara, 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 capybara. No, there's capybara cafes, and I need to go.
Where are those?
Cafe. We passed a
I
critter
think they're
cafe.
in
today.
Asia.
Yes.
They're like a lot.
They have them in Punta Cana.
So I need to go back.
You could have seen them.
Anyway,
For my fave.
you guys
Back
are
to
funny.
reality.
No, I love that you guys are moviegoers because
We love
I feel like
It's my favorite place.
me and like the guys obviously
Love
watch
it.
a lot of movies together, and sometimes the Poos extended. I
Yeah.
take them like we go to the movies. But what's like your go-to movie snack? Let's do that because you guys like really are moviegoers. I feel.
We're big snackers too.
Yeah, and you're big snackers.
Okay, I have mine.
Okay, well.
So obviously we'll probably split a large
Yeah, me and
Bucket
Natalie
of
would
popcorn.
Be the same.
extra butter,
Extra butter.
but I need Bunch of Crunch. It's like the Crunch bar, but they're a little.
Yeah.
Some
love
people
those.
don't know what it is.
No.
No, that wasn't even meant to be.
Didn't you sense a little tune in that?
She like whipped
What?
around and she was like, not even knows what it is.
Oh, okay. No, because sometimes I say it and then people are like, "What is that?" Anyways,
I feel
sorry.
like
Okay. I have to eat it with the popcorn. It's like chocolate. And
I do that
like,
too.
So, yeah, so good. I don't really need a candy, but if I'm gonna get a candy, it'll probably be like Sour Patch watermelon.
Bunch of Crunch is a
Something like that.
candy.
I meant sour candy rather than chocolate.
Like
yeah,
a gummy.
chocolate
Yeah.
versus-
Yummy. Okay.
Like I wouldn't say Bunch of Crunch is candy.
Yeah, same. And then a Coke.
And a Coke. Okay. Large.
Large.
All right.
Extra.
Chifo.
I'm never like one staple snack, but I will normally get.
Tell the story.
Oh my
Ice cream
god.
bar.
Oh my god, yeah, this is good.
Normally I'll get popcorn, and then like again, like sometimes like I'll get a chocolate. Most of the time it's Bunch of Crunch because I'm with Natalie, so like then she makes me want it.
Yeah. Duh.
And like a seltzer. Like I always bring like my like Stanley or something with me, and yeah, so I'll make it quick. But the one time I was like, oh my god, you know, it'd be so nostalgic because we were going like every week to the movies. I was like, dibs, like because I feel like as a
yes,
kid,
they
like
have
I would
that,
always
yeah.
get them, and I didn't eat dinner, so I was like, okay, let me get them. This kid literally goes, you don't want dibs, and I'm like,
Like the worker.
The cashier?
the worker.
Yes, the
He's
cashier.
like 16, and I'm like, why? And he's like, you need to get the chocolate bar instead. Like it was like an ice cream chocolate bar.
He was leveling,
And I was like-
leveling you up.
But I was like, no, I want dibs. And he was like, no, I promise you, get the ice cream bar. So I'm like, okay, whatever, just give me the ice cream bar. He gives me the ice cream bar.
Like
It
what?
wasn't that good. Like I wanted dibs. We go back like 2 weeks later, and I go, this is my redemption. And I go, can I have the dibs? It's the same guy. And he
No.
goes, are you sure you don't want the ice cream bar? I go, and I literally, like, you can ask any of them. I point at him. I go, you're the one who told me to get it last time, and I hated it. And he was like, oh my god. And I was like, no, I'm kidding, but like, just give me the dibs. I don't want the ice cream
We're not
bar.
fighting.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny, but
It's
yeah,
also
so-
like a movie. Like to sit there and like hold an ice cream
No,
bar.
No,
that's
but
not
that-
ideal.
no,
That's not
right.
ideal. He was setting you up for failure.
No, and I finished it before the previews even started because one, it was gonna melt. At least dibs I can keep in their little
Yes.
container and just snack on.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm trying to get comfortable. You're like, Oh my god. No, he was setting you up for failure with an ice cream
And
bar
like the
to
fact that
hold.
he's doing it to everybody, I think too,
Yeah, he
because
has to be.
he did it to me.
I bet you it's
Yeah.
not selling and they're just trying to
Oh,
sell what they got.
maybe. But he literally did it to me a second time, and I called him out.
Okay, marketing.
So
You know me. Just
you're right.
Yeah.
That's like
Just
what they
wait.
do at restaurants. Like if something's
Yeah.
not selling, they recommend
Yeah.
it. You're
they
right.
put it as a special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They're like, it's so good.
yeah. If you go to the movies, don't let anybody talk you out of getting dibs. Just get them.
True.
Anyways, sorry.
Yeah.
Go to Jen.
Me and Natalie split the popcorn, extra butter, the liquid, hold it down. Normally we just do it hitting the button, but on special occasions we do put the straw through.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Like, it's all
what?
Wait, but when we went to the movies this time, the popcorn, I'm not even kidding, was the best popcorn I've ever had.
It was really
So
In
good.
the Marco movie
Yes.
theater,
Yeah.
the best popcorn.
Okay.
Wait. Explain the straw tactic.
So it just comes out of like a little dispenser or whatever. So you would put the straw so that the butter will.
The butter comes out of the dispenser.
Yeah. So the straw, you just hold it, whatever. So it goes through like the whole thing of the popcorn. So every single layer has butter instead
Because
of
you
just
put the
top.
straw in the bottom of the bucket, for example, so that
Yeah,
the butter
so
And
the
you-
goes
straw
and you pull it
fills
out.
all the way down. It's
That-
great. So every bite will have butter.
But how do
me
you
and
know when
Natalie,
hands do get buttery.
yeah. But me and Natalie are obsessed
And
with
you-
the butter. Yeah. I always grab the napkins.
Do you
but
bring?
Natalie's.
Do you bring wet ones?
Oh,
G-Fo probably
G-Fo
has
probably
No,
has them.
I always bring my big purse, like my big
Yes.
purse, and I always
the
have.
purse.
They make fun of me, but in my car, I have
Do you bring wet ones? That's valid.
no, and I have like a big
You know,
makeup
Natalie.
bag with wet ones, hand sanitizer, dry shampoo, perfume, and gum.
Oh, you're
and
fully
so,
loaded.
Oh no, I'm fully loaded, and
Good
sometimes they'll
for
be in my
all
purse, so
times.
I'll give it to them.
Oh my god, that's a good friend.
Yeah,
that's a good friend.
Mom.
And then
Yeah.
with the popcorn, bring my hydro flask and I fill that shit up with Coke.
Wait, you
Before
could
and
bring
after the
a
theater.
cup?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, but
they
you're
did-
not
they
supposed
just
to go
stopping
away.
They're not stopping me, and then I put it under the fountain. But then if you let like the straw down, like if you don't let the straw up, like the whole time it'll start fizzing up. So you have to keep the straw up
In the hydro flask.
in the hydro flask. Like the lid,
Huh?
how you like the lid.
What's that?
Oh,
Like how
I
you
see what you're
drink through the
saying. I see
straw,
what you're
like,
saying.
Keep it
Yes,
up, or
yes,
else
yeah,
it'll all fizz.
Okay, sorry. I was getting really confused by.
But
what
then,
you
like,
were
you can't
describing.
use it the next day because then it tastes like Coke, so then I have to put it in the
Dishwasher?
sink.
Oh,
Well, you should clean it out.
Well, my mom does, but
How often do you clean yours out?
a lot.
Oh, good.
But like, I want to use if you go really late and then
Yeah,
you're like, oh,
yeah.
I gotta get up early. I need my water bottle.
You have to clean it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Totally
the only
understand that.
downside, the only con.
Yeah,
The only con.
but you save like $10 on the Coke.
Coke because you're filling it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then of course you have to fill it before you leave.
Well,
Even though you're about to go
when
to
you
sleep, but who
leave,
cares?
when you leave late at night, now they have the machines locked.
Yeah.
They do.
That's news to me.
You're
Why?
not there. Whatever we saw last time, the machine was locked.
I do not
I am sick.
Maybe I didn't refill.
Normally,
What do we see,
I
Inside
know.
Out?
I don't think.
Are you
I
there
think
for
they were
Inside
just
Out?
You guys saw
broken.
Inside
Inside Out
course.
too.
Why does no one invite me?
When I tell you every
Sorry.
new movie that comes out, except that we would watch, like
Yeah.
Despicable Me, and we were gonna see it, but Mackenzie had already seen it.
Yeah.
We go.
I had to go for camp.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but
No,
I
but
didn't
like
wanna see it twice.
we go. Like we are avid movie goers.
Wow, I'm really
sorry,
jealous.
But you keep spreading your toes. Like, every single time.
god.
I'm not even
Just
over
focus on
exaggerating.
one thing at a
I
time.
can't when Rocco's like going like that.
I'm just going. Oh my god, leave me alone.
Cut your turn off.
G, Skull,
Finally
tell
my
me.
turn.
Yeah, sorry, Pooh.
I'm a sour candy fan, especially recently. So I usually like the Sour Patch watermelon gummies or the Sour Airheads. I do think that the bites are better than the strips, but sometimes they don't have the bites.
Yeah.
So I have to get the strips. But I usually like those two. Sometimes I get a popcorn, sometimes I don't. Depends on my mood.
Fair.
Because I like the popcorn, but it's like, then am I going to finish it? Or am I just, it's like $10.
But then Gianna will literally like cough for the next 5 hours because she
Yeah.
gets
the kernels
stuck in her throat.
The kernel
and,
gets
like,
that. Honestly, is the
she-
main reason
like,
I don't get it because
she
I
will
get a
literally,
coughing
and then she's like, oh my god, I can't get this out of my throat, and like she'll just cough.
And what's your drink of choice?
my what?
Your drink of choice?
A Diet Coke, but I feel like I haven't gotten Diet Coke at the movies in a while.
Me and Gianna
Sometimes I'm
will
just a
most of the
water
time get like
girl.
a water or seltzer.
A water or seltzer.
Okay.
Unsweetened iced tea.
Yes, when we went to the Mark Island movie
Yes.
theater, I got an unsweetened iced tea, and it was
Wait,
They have
delish.
So the Marco movie theater is a dine-in movie theater.
It
So
looks like a
you,
business.
yeah, no, literally, like it looks like a conference room. Like you walk in and
It's a good
it's
video if you want to
it's-
insert it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
it's like I don't know. It's like
It's not like
counters
normal
and then rolly
dine-ins.
chairs, and then when you
Wait,
go down,
show me it now.
Yeah, when
My
you
phone's charging.
Just kidding.
when you
yeah,
when you
send
go
it to me.
down, it's like tables that you can eat at, and then it's 2 rows of normal movie chairs.
It's so weird.
Yeah,
Like
it's
at
so
normal dine at AMC's, it's just like the comfy
Whoa.
chairs with the tables, but at this movie theater, it's not like that. Like it's like
Yeah.
different tables. I don't think
And
when
there's, like,
that
chairs.
those actual seats in the front used to always be there. It used to all just be tables.
Yeah.
Those seats are kind
Wait,
of
that's
newish.
kind of cool
But,
though.
like, there's
It's weird.
There's
It's
only like 12 comfortable seats. Like,
Yeah.
who wants to
Yeah.
sit at a table with a rolly chair?
And my
like,
neck was hurting.
And then, like,
bad.
you can't
because
see.
you're literally like
I wouldn't
looking
be able to
up.
because there's
The
like a
ones that are
wall. Like,
so
I feel like
close.
you
Yeah.
can't see.
wow.
No, it definitely. I
Wait,
have
when you're
sat at the
booking
tables
ticket,
there.
like obviously it's not AMC where it shows you like the seat you're booking, but like do you do that
No,
here?
We
you
just bought it
go
there.
Buy
Oh,
it,
okay.
and then you go and sit in wherever you want. But the thing is, they won't let you go up to the counter and order anything. Someone comes up to you in the movie theater, and there's like the menu was like big. Like they had pizza, salad,
They
wraps,
They got it all.
like seafood, like
Yeah, gross.
everything.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie though. The actual food there, like the appetizer kind of food, is good.
Yeah,
I
and-
haven't
and-
obviously I've not had the seafood, but like the chicken fingers or like
Yeah.
nachos, like shit like that from there is good.
Jalapeno poppers.
The jalapeno poppers.
And they have alcohol there.
Yes.
So, and then,
Love that.
yeah, they literally have like wine and like wine, beer, whatever.
That's cool.
But there they had like iced tea, lemonades. They had like different things that you can drink like compared to like a normal movie theater. It was great.
Yeah, I'm a big unsweetened iced tea
Yeah,
fan,
it
so
was
I
really
was
good.
excited. And it was what's that brand? The Pure Leaf brand.
Ooh,
Yes,
yes,
it's
that's
so
popular.
good.
Very
Yes, I
popular.
love that brand, and that's what they had. So it was delish. And they give you a little cup with ice and a straw. So yeah, it was good service. Yeah, it was great.
Okay, no, I like everyone's takes. I'm a fan of the Bunch of Crunch. I can get behind that. I do like the Sour Patch. What?
Yeah, what's
Yeah, we
yours?
didn't ask you.
Oh, you guys are gonna.
How rude.
No, you guys aren't gonna hate. I get M&Ms or and a Twizzler.
And or Twizzler, you said?
Yeah, like I'll either do
Yeah.
both or I'll do
Oh,
like
yeah.
one or the other.
That's
Yeah.
valid.
No, love Twizzlers. They're the
I've
best.
been liking cookie dough bites recently.
Ooh,
they have them at the
Mackenzie.
movie theater,
Ah.
but
I
Or
think they're
just
too like powdery almost.
yeah, it's not like as good as if you would eat like cookie dough.
Right,
But
obviously.
it like gives the same vibe. But
No.
after a while, I can't eat too many. I feel like
I feel you on that. I really enjoy the Bunch of Crunch, and my top is M&Ms. Like
Yeah.
love M&Ms and Twizzlers. Those are my go-to usually. I don't hate getting a popcorn, but if I do get popcorn, I have to do peanut M&Ms to throw in there because then they're bigger, and then I can do the Bunch of Crunch too.
Wait, that sounds good.
Yeah,
a good
just
idea.
saying.
I
Just
love
an idea.
peanut
It's just an idea.
But-
He's gonna trademark it.
Natalie likes to mix the like M&Ms and the
Yeah,
popcorn.
I got
No,
M&Ms at
I'm
Rocco.
a big
Yeah.
fan, big stand on mixing chocolate in the popcorn
Yeah,
because if
same.
not, it's just like weird.
Boring.
But I'm more of a, let's say, a sensory person,
Okay.
so I don't love the butter all
Like
over.
licorice.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I hate that.
Is that why you asked if we had wet ones?
Yeah,
And then you don't want to like
Yeah.
lick your hands because you're in the
Necessity for
movie theater. It's gross.
yeah,
And
it's gross. Like
I do
the,
get napkins.
no, like
Not
I'm
less.
sure you're a cleansed.
She's a
like,
vulture.
person. Like I don't think you're like
A
dirty.
vulture.
Yeah, and you're just like oh, you know, like I'm sure you.
Yeah,
You know, maintain like hygiene while you're in there.
Yeah.
But I just like I can't with like the popcorn, the oil, the butter.
get
Like it
that,
really
yeah.
gets to me, and I just don't fuck with that.
Do you get uncomfortable when you eat like a handheld food like wings then or something that's like saucy on your fingers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
so
very-
do you
like,
not
very
get wings
quickly.
at Crazy Flamingo here?
No, I do. Whoa, 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 girl. First of all, I was
Got a t-shirt, by
bombed.
the way.
I know.
Yes, $25.
I might get one. I was bombed, first of all. Second of all, so like when I'm drunk, it's a different story. But I need the napkins, and I will like sit there and go like this. But at one point, I will excuse myself to go wash my hands.
I agree.
Like
with
I just
that.
can't do it.
Yeah, because even like Gianna just like that's how I am. Like I use like I'm not even kidding 15 napkins. Like
Yeah.
they will be on the side of me, and I need to go wash my hands. I've always been like that. I don't know why, but even like when we were out to dinner the other day, I had like 7 like wadded up napkins, and I was literally like this. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom and wash
Yeah.
them. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't stand it.
No, 100%. I just don't. I don't get popcorn at the movie theater because I can't go up to the bathroom
Yeah.
and wash my
Yeah,
hands.
no, I don't want to do that in the middle of the movie. And miss it.
yeah, that's like terrible. So then
That's
I'm like,
fair.
all right. So then,
However, I do eat like most popcorn during the previews. So
Yeah, true.
I don't really.
yeah,
eat
but
during the
even
movie,
but
to be
then
honest.
but then you're sitting in the rest of the movie
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Greased up.
yeah, like
Just holding
I literally would like sit there like you know what I mean? Like my hand would be like this because I'm like ew, like get this off of me. Not my fave personally.
Yeah.
But if I'm home, different story because then I could be like pause it, or I could just make popcorn with no butter.
Yes,
No.
reasonable.
Sorry.
I know you love butter. I just can't. I can't get behind it.
Natalie loves butter.
It's not my fave, but that's usually my go-to snack-wise.
Okay.
In terms of movies I've seen this year, I think the only one I saw, Anyone But You. Did that come out this year or last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, this year.
We saw it together.
I saw Anyone But You.
Good.
That's it.
No, I feel like there was another. I just don't remember what came out this year.
I need to see Wicked.
Oh.
Wait, I would see Wicked.
I also need to see that. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And
same.
Moana too.
Oh my god, Moana 2. I
Yes.
need to see that.
I'm excited for that as well.
Yes.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Wicked, and I do want to go see Twister. So
Yeah.
you let me know.
I'll let you know.
Because
I'm home
around.
all week, and they're leaving.
All right.
Yeah.
But,
Rocco's just gonna see
G-phobe.
so many shows. I know. Me and Rocco want to go see The Basement Yard, but I think it's sold out.
What's that?
It's
What?
The podcast, live
The
podcast show.
Oh, I thought we were like talking about a movie.
No,
I was like, what's
it's a
that?
podcast.
Soon we'll see this live. Could you imagine?
No, literally. No. So
Imagine
the
we go
podcast,
live.
The Basement Yard, is like actually by far my favorite podcast. I listen to them every week.
More than
And-
Rocco on the Rocks.
No, she throws me in there.
No,
Don't worry.
I
We
do.
discussed.
Don't
we
worry.
discussed.
And so, yeah, don't try and come for me right now. So they're like the only two podcasts I listen to. I bet I can literally list every single viewer guest that Rocco has had. Can you? Probably not.
No, I probably can't.
Exactly. Anyways.
Always where you did.
Sorry.
Sad,
That was mean.
livid.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. Anyways, The Basement Yard, I want to go see them, and I didn't know anybody else that would go with me, and Rocco said he would, so that's the end of my story.
I would. Oh, I said I liked it.
You're leaving.
Oh.
Yeah, like you're
Oh, I didn't
It's in the city.
Gone, girl.
I didn't know that it was like now.
I was gonna say gone, girl.
I feel like we can just do a flash mob right now after that.
A flash mob.
That's how I'm gonna get engaged.
Yes.
Putting it in the
If you didn't
Like
know.
Friends with Benefits.
No. Wait, I don't know
Like that movie. Oh my god, the movie.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I mean, what that is. No.
What?
You've never seen it?
Like
Hilarious.
it's a great rom com, sweetie.
I do like rom-coms, so maybe I'll watch it.
JT.
You should. It's on Netflix.
I
around.
know what movie you're talking about. Like, I've seen clips of it on TikTok, but I've never watched it.
Well, there's a lot of flash mobs in it, so you would love it.
I'd eat
Yeah.
it up.
No, you would love it. Okay, yeah. I got to get more into my movie game. You guys are way ahead of me. There was another movie I saw this year, and I'm really pissed I can't remember
We
it.
just love the movies.
But seeing
our bonding
seeing
time.
a movie in the movies is way better than.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Be like, oh, I'll just wait for it to come out on.
No, you got to go
HBO
see it.
Max. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going.
Yes, bring it
I'm
back.
seeing
Let's
it.
normalize going
Yes.
to the theater.
Yeah,
the movie
For the
is
art.
like, I feel like our bonding time. Like
Yes.
whenever a movie
That's all-
comes out, we
we're like,
all
let's
try and go. And we'll always go like late at night, like when everyone's done with work. Like we've gone to movies that start at 11:30. Like the Elvis movie, it literally
Yes,
started
it
at
was
11:30.
3
It didn't
fucking
end
hours
until
long.
I'm not even kidding. 1:45 in the morning, we're leaving.
Wow.
Like
Wasn't
we
something
we
like
went.
dedication.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Elvis.
It's Elvis.
No, it's Barbie.
And now we got
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jen
God.
was dressed up.
Yeah, wait, I asked Gifo to bring me a
That was
change of
too
clothes. No, this is it. By the way, where I work, it's a country club, so I either wear a polo or a button up with a tie. Okay? So do I want to be sitting in a movie theater with that apparel? No. So I asked, I'm like, hey guys, like, can somebody please bring me a pair of clothes? Also, like, kind of freaking out that I'm not going to get out in time and, like, nobody was answering, or else that's what I thought. Okay? I come, I drive, and then Gifo's like, oh, here's what I gave you. She basically gave me a bra as a shirt.
She did.
It wasn't a crop top. It was a sports bra. And then gave me sweatpants that couldn't even fit a child. I would like to say
I would wear.
it would be something. Okay, sure. I'm 5'7", if you wanted to know,
That's fair.
and it would fit
I'm like 5'2".
maybe 4 foot. Like,
I did actually feel really bad because I forget like not the size difference between us. Like
you're a big bag.
you're putting words in my mouth. I meant because this top like would probably end up like above my belly button. So I'm meaning like our torso size. And on Natalie, it was literally like
valid.
right under her boob. And like my sweatpants, they're normally not high rise, but higher up on my stomach. So only like this much of like my midriff is out. And I forget that.
I knew you were gonna say something.
What is this? The LMS dress code? Midriff?
What else would you call it?
Your stomach.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
Okay, I would say
Only
midriff.
Sorry.
a few inches of my stomach is out. And I forget that Natalie is taller than me because me, Gianna, and Mackenzie are like
All the
shorter.
Yeah.
And so something on me looks a lot different on Natalie, and I ended up feeling really bad because she was like mad, and then I was getting mad, and then after I was like, oh well.
She was walking around
wearing my polo. Okay, and I ended up wearing the sweatpants, but with my work shoes. So it definitely was a new Barbie.
You served.
And I served.
Yes.
Sorry I bullied you about the word midriff.
No, it's okay.
I laughed.
It was necessary.
Get bullied at school.
I got bullied at school.
Queen.
School girls.
Brag.
Queen. RuPaul.
Yeah, with Jimmy Collins.
School goals.
School goals. Anyways.
You guys are funny.
You think?
Yes.
Or you know.
I know. I actually crack up. I don't think I've laughed harder like anytime I'm with you guys because it's just always something.
Wait, what did Natalie do the other day that I was like, I wasn't.
What?
Oh, when she was performing in front of the band and we were actually their only audience
She did a
like at the bar we went
It
to.
was actually the night after the band.
Natalie did this crazy split jump. I'm not even kidding. I have the video and I posted on my private story. When I tell you, but she kept doing them. Like she didn't stop.
Do it for the camera.
No,
She
did it twice.
She did it like 3 times. I'm not even kidding because I have a video of every single one. And she got higher each time. And we're like, Natalie, why'd you keep doing it? And the next day she goes, I thought I could go higher. And I was like, oh my God.
The way, like, so you obviously were killing it, and I was just, we were supporting all from the side because I couldn't stop like peeing my pants watching. The way that like you gave the band so much love and they reciprocated it. But it was a 2-person band. It was a guitarist and a singer.
I love you.
No.
I was having the time of my life, and I just remember being like, this is it. And I wanted to give them my love, and I was like, you got it. Like, I love them. I was dancing, me and Rocco were dancing. And then at a point, me and Mackenzie and Rocco were all dancing on the stage. And then a random came up
This is good.
and said, this is my stage. And we like I believed it.
No, I believed him too.
I was like, oh my God, like, okay, sorry. And he's like, I'm just fucking around. I was like, okay, that wasn't funny.
That wasn't funny.
I didn't even crack a smile. However, he was like, if I do a cartwheel, can I get your number? And I immediately said yes, because I was like, I want to see this cartwheel. But to be fair, he just wanted to do a cartwheel. Like, you could have, whatever. He does a cartwheel and bumps into...
Yeah, like as he's putting down his like legs from the cartwheel, he like
somebody else.
hits the drink and like it went all the way up front. Like the drink literally went flying.
No,
flew.
the whole floor. So
And
good.
me and
So-
Mackenzie,
It was a full drink.
It was a full
I
drink.
literally tackled Mackenzie
And I was
to the
like-
ground because I was
We were in
laughing
like
so
disbelief.
hard.
He gave me his phone, his wallet, everything, the whole like.
Yeah, but he
but
like
on the
ran away
floor.
after. I wasn't giving him
Yeah,
my
but then
my
he was
number
a ghost. He
anyways.
disappeared. We never
But
saw
he was
him ever again.
embarrassed, and that was that.
We
And
don't
then
know where he came from, and we don't know where he went.
no, literally.
He vanished.
Magic trick, if I've ever seen one.
And then as we were leaving, I don't know what possessed me, but I needed to hug them goodbye, the band. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh my God, I hugged the band goodbye. Like I wasn't just like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, no, I went to their table and I was like, bye, I'm leaving. Like, thank you so much.
Bye, I'm leaving. It was so nice to meet you.
Bye.
So much.
I'm
Thank you
leaving
for
as
having
they're
us.
packing up. Like their set's done. Natalie's like, bye, I'm leaving. Like
goodbye.
your
Like-
only fan. Like,
They gave me a koozie. They gave me a koozie.
you should have brought it on to promote
you
them.
should have gotten the shirt.
I know.
Like they should have gave you the shirt,
I
not the
was
koozie.
I will forever be their biggest fan.
And they said see you in August. See you in September.
What was their name? Do you remember?
Martini Russo, that's what's on the
Martini Russa, and it was like
that's what's on the
on the
Yeah,
koozie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon.
I like that name.
Yeah.
shout out.
If you're watching this, we love you.
Wait, Skull, what were you gonna say though?
I was going to say that I honestly peed myself a little bit when you got out of the van at the beach and your face was just blank and you were so pale, and everyone was like, "What is wrong with her?"
I was so
And Natalie,
hungover.
it was Nick.
I was like, she's ill.
Yeah, my brother literally looks at me and was like, "Is she okay?" And I was like,
Natalie, are you okay?
"No." And I was like, "She's okay. She's always like this."
I
And he
get
was like, "She doesn't look good." And literally, Natalie was like, "I have to use the bathroom," and she starts
Her running is what
like,
sent me into a
sprinting.
spiral, like literally crying,
And
laughing. I could not.
She was running with like her beach chair on the back on her back.
Oh no, I didn't have the beach chair, but I did have my towel around.
Oh,
And the purse, yeah, the
No, no, I
bag.
did have the purse.
The beach purse.
yeah.
The beach purse.
And I knew I couldn't carry that chair. It wasn't in the cards.
I couldn't carry that chair.
And my brother just looks and was like, "Is she okay?" And we're like, "No."
I was not okay.
No, she was not.
This is her normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
She was silenced.
You
were
know,
silenced.
you conquered. You came, you conquered, and you
conquered.
survived. Like, I'm happy
I'm
for you.
a-
Yeah, we all
God.
survived after that night, so.
I
Cheers to
I'm,
us.
no, personally shook. Maybe because I only had like 2 drinks, whatever. But like, I was drinking all day, obviously. But I'm like personally shook that like I wasn't as drunk as any of you.
Yeah, neither was I.
I think
We
because
were
I
on the
couldn't.
same-
Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, I'm
when?
glad I was there.
That night.
Oh, that night.
I'm so glad that we
Oh,
were there
so
because
glad,
we
yeah.
were having the time of our lives.
No,
and we
I-
were laughing so hard at
yeah.
everyone.
yeah.
That's what
And
I,
I did
honestly
the,
enjoy.
and I did the death drop.
Like
You
yeah.
did. Oh my
Yeah.
god, the death drop.
Oh my god,
But
Rocco
you
went
literally like
flat.
he just like did the move and then he like slid and then he just
And I 100% know that the
It's
people at the
hilarious.
bar were looking. Like, that was their entertainment.
We were the circus act. What was that word?
and just him.
That was the end of the
That
You
was-
We
bought
were
it?
the entertainment. That wasn't very mindful. It wasn't very demure. Okay. Okay, we were the entertainment. And
we
so were
always
the band.
are. We always
Yeah, we always
are.
are. Wherever we go. Come on.
Wherever.
No matter where we go, Mackenzie specifically is the circus act.
The circus act.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard.
100%.
Yeah.
Mackenzie knows from, you know, I've learned, especially at Parker House, and
Yeah.
I don't remember it, but Mackenzie and I had the best time ever.
We had the best time and he doesn't remember anything.
Nope.
We also had the best time on the airplane ride here that you don't remember.
Oh my god, I did have that. I was
like-
so drunk on the airplane. I don't remember a single thing that
I
we
sit
spoke
next to
about.
Rocco and we're like, oh, this is perfect. Like we can catch up, whatever. So we haven't seen each other in a while. Literally, he was drinking before in the airport, and weren't they like really big mimosas? Like,
They were mega mimosas.
Yes, yes.
Was the
vodka
name.
in it?
It was vodka, triple sec, orange juice, and champagne.
That's insane.
It was so fucking good.
So we had like 2
I
of
had-
them,
yeah.
but like he was bombed. But we were getting into everything. He gave me the whole story of Emily in Paris, and we
Yep.
were just recapping everything. And then I don't know, we both were like, all right, let's go to sleep. He was playing this game on my phone. It was great. We went to sleep. We woke back up, and he was like, what just happened? And then I would like bring up randomly like on this trip, like, oh, Rocco, I already told you this, but, and he's like, no, you didn't. And it was like, I'm like, what? You don't listen to me when I talk? Or you
I
just
do
don't
listen to you when you talk. I
Like,
was
you forgot the whole thing. It was crazy.
no, but the
You were
more
talking
you
for
said,
like an hour.
I know. The more you said, it came. We did talk for a long time, but the more you said, like later on, it
Yeah.
came back to me. So I do remember our conversation now.
Yes.
At the time, no,
No.
unfortunately,
Not
But,
recalled.
That's funny.
Yeah, I also like. I was just really drunk, so sorry about
It's
that.
okay.
No, everyone was
It
except
happens.
us. Literally, I was like walking past them and I was like, what is that? And I asked them and I thought they just had mimosas. And my brother goes, nope. And I was like, why? What'd you have? He goes, it's vodka and orange juice. And I was like, you
It was
all
so
had
good.
it? And he was like, yeah. And they were all like bombed on the plane.
No,
Like, it was so funny.
The best though, honestly, a plane ride's like, again, drink responsibly, everyone. A plane ride's not fun unless you're drunk. Like, let's just be
Oh.
real, because it.
It's not fun, period.
Natalie can beg to differ.
But I'm just saying, like, it enhances things and makes it more better, or more fun. But
More better.
Yeah, I messed up. I corrected myself.
It's okay. Entertainment.
I think also a reason why, Mackenzie, the time I blacked out at Parker House was because I started the day with mimosas, but it was just tequila and orange juice. That shit
No,
was
you
so
were-
scrum.
Wait, what is that? A
No,
screwdriver,
you were-
but like with tequila?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess,
You
yeah.
were putting tequila in your coffee. That was the problem.
Oh, yes, I did that
You put
too.
tequila in your
Oh.
coffee.
I did, yeah.
Did you wake up with the worst hangover of your life?
No, I just woke up in in bed with Mackenzie, and I was like, "Girl," I was like,
what happened?
I was like, "What? Literally, what happened?" I don't remember anything at Parker House. I just remember leaving and going to Five Guys, and I remember being at Five Guys like, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Like, at all. I ate my burger, I ate like some of my fries, and I just started walking
Yeah.
home.
But you were just doing like faking doing the death drop and like faking
so
doing the
funny.
jump splits, but we wouldn't stop doing it. We were in that like one
That's
room and like
actually so
everyone knew to like just back away from us.
Like, get
This is
away.
Yeah.
Like, we're about
Yeah,
to drop.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least we made our mark.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun. We just couldn't stop laughing.
Yes.
It was
No,
great.
no.
It was
We,
great.
but we never did.
Oh, but then you left me. I was waiting for you in the bathroom.
There's
I
again,
go
I'm
to the
sorry.
bathroom with Rocco because I'm like, he
You're
was
next
like,
to
all
go
right, can we
missing
just go to the
by
bathroom, whatever. Obviously, I can't go in there, so I'm waiting outside. And it's been like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, the line's long, whatever. But this is also not the girls' bathroom where it takes 10 years. Like, guys are pretty quick. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm just waiting there alone. All these people are like trying to talk to me. I don't even know. I look like a weirdo. Then someone comes up to me and it's like, what are you doing here? Like, we have to go. Like, why are you standing here by yourself? Like, we're trying to find you for like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I'm just waiting for Rocco. Like, I'm good. Like, you can go back. And they're like, Rocco? He's literally been here the whole time. And I'm like, oh, so you literally left me there. Even though I was waiting for you.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. 3 out of the 4 poos. I forgot. I'm so sorry. You're next.
Okay.
I actually apologize.
That was actually, like, funny, though, because I'm like, seriously? He, like,
Yeah.
actually left me? Like, is he okay?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
I was
it.
like, okay,
I
this
swear.
means you're not okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't okay.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't. But it was so much fun. Alrighty, I think that's our episode, guys.
That was so much fun.
Yes.
We talked about so much. Movies,
Yeah,
our
we did.
vacation, our
Yeah.
time together.
No, this
We
was
did so
great.
good.
We did. You guys did great. I can't wait to look back and, see, edit it all. But no, great job, guys. Thank you, Poos, for coming on. I love you guys so
Thanks
much.
for having us.
Oh my God, of course.
We'll come back anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we know you want us back.
Maybe I'll do a college tour.
Oh,
Ooh, should I do that?
That would be awesome.
Connecticut is New
Jersey, guys, the breaks.
It's perfect.
I like that.
Yeah,
like
wait,
it.
that's literally us. I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
right.
No, she said that the year you guys were going to college, and I thought for the longest time that, like, I was like, oh, did you guys plan that? Like,
Yeah.
Of course.
We picked
After,
those dates on purpose.
Because we're the Nikki fans.
yeah, duh.
Nikki fans.
Duh.
Anyways,
Anyways.
But yeah, maybe we could work on a college tour. That could be fun.
We can do it.
well, thanks for having
We can
us.
see-
Thanks
No.
for so much fun. This
I
is
Of
love
fun.
course.
fun.
Thanks.
Dreams come true.
This is the love.
Hold
on tight.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the
The dream. Come on. It's all I need. This is beautiful.
Yeah, life's what you make it.
Yeah,
So
life
make
is
it
what
rock.
you make it. If we have to say anything
let's make-
to leave, it's life's what you make it. Life's too short. Live it up.
Let's make it rock.
Let's make it rock.
I just winked at the
Wow,
camera.
you guys were moving on quick.
Okay,
All right.
that's okay.
Okay, we're done. Sorry.
We're stealing the
Sorry.
spotlight.
All right. No, you're not stealing the spotlight. All
We're
right.
stealing the spotlight. Bitch, shut up.
That's a wrap.
That is.
All right, thank you, Rockstars, for listening. I really appreciate it. Tune in every week for an episode of Rocco on the Rocks. Please don't forget, like, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram at rocco.ontherocks. Again, shout out to all of my fam, my poos, my brothers, my creative directors. I love you guys so much. And shout out to the poos here with me today. Love you guys with all my heart. Remember, Rockstars, okay, we have our Rock Bottom form live. It's in the bio of our Instagram and it's on the website as well that just launched for Rocco on the Rocks. So please go to rockontherocks.com to submit some fun drunk stories of a good night out, anything that's, embarrassing or you just want to laugh about. Please submit it. And I'll read it on the show at the end of every episode. So looking forward to your submissions. Please don't forget. And that's all. Remember, Rockstars.
Life's what you make it.
So let's make it rock.
Make it rock.
Yeah.
Hey.
See you all next week.